Hello, I'm Larry Lomax from AmeriCorps with West Lafayette, and here I got our DeTrash the Wabash crew.
I'm Amanda Estes. I'm the stormwater educator for the Tippecanoe County Partnership for Water Quality.
And I'm Amy Kristen Presson. I'm the watershed coordinator for the Wabash River Enhancement Corporation.
So what is DeTrash the Wabash, and how is it important for our local community?
It's a big event that's been happening since the early 2000s, and we bring volunteers out and we clean a big, long 9-mile stretch of trails and parks along the river.
Okay, why is DeTrash the Wabash important for our community?
I think it's a great way for the community to take ownership of the Wabash River and really be an active member of our community and clean up this great natural resource we have.
So how can people get involved with this organization or this event, and what would they expect when they do volunteer?
People can get involved by either coming and joining us on Saturday, April 5th, or it's really good to register ahead of time so we have enough supplies and pizza lunch. So you can Google DeTrash the Wabash and it should pop up, or find us on Facebook. And when you come volunteer, we'll have big maps to show you where you're going to be picking up trash, where you can drop off trash. We'll have grabbers, bags, all sorts of supplies, gloves. We'll have nice t-shirts for volunteers, and then at the end we'll wrap up with a pizza lunch.
So what are the most common found items in terms of pollution or litter that you found during this event?
Well, in town we pick up a lot of sort of fast food containers, cups, cans, bottles, that sort of thing. But at one county park we really like going back to, there's a huge tire dump, and we've picked up over 4 tons of tires from that one location.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
Yeah.
How does DeTrash the Wabash impact the local wildlife?
Well, it's a really big, important event, obviously. We're removing 3 to 4 tons of trash twice a year. So without this event, all of that trash would be in the places where fish and eagles and other really important wildlife live. So we're kind of cleaning up where they live so that they're not harmed by these, plastics and styrofoam and tires and all sorts of things.
Yeah. So can you share any success stories or positive outcomes that have happened because of DeTrash the Wabash? Yeah,
we've seen a lot of returning groups, a lot of really big groups from corporations, from local clubs, veterans groups. SOB always sends out a really big group of people. So just seeing these big groups come back every year and have even more people volunteer each time is really heartening.
What are some daily or minimalistic things that people can do to help reduce litter or pollution in the Wabash?
I think it's really important to reduce your single-use plastics, like grabbing a cool water bottle and taking that with you instead of buying single-use. That's a big thing. We see a lot of those kind of big styrofoam cups as well from the gas stations. So if you're, figuring out a way to reduce the use of those things, I think it's a big step.
Yeah, and not just the things you throw away, but also keeping rainwater on your property and letting it soak into the ground, because the rainwater is how those things get to the river. It gets carried by the rainwater into storm drains and into ditches. So keeping rainwater on your property and letting it soak into the ground is one of the best things you can do for the Wabash.
So can you explain the process of keeping that rainwater or that stormwater within your property so you can, help the environment?
Sure, anything you can do to not pipe it down to the curb. I know we want to keep rainwater away from our house foundation, but things like building rain gardens or installing rain barrels or converting your turf grass to natives, planting trees, all of those things help to slow the flow, slow water down, let it soak into the ground.
Then how do you see AmeriCorps playing a big role in this during DeTrash the Wabash or any other efforts that y'all may have?
We love the AmeriCorps crew. You all help us not only plan and promote the event, but you're a huge help the day of, helping volunteers when they have really heavy pieces of trash that they find, transporting trash kind of all across the city to the big dumpsters. It's a really great partnership that we have with you all.
Well, thank you. We love working with you too as well. You're some of our favorite partners. We don't have favorites, but you're our favorites. Thank you, Amanda, and thank you, Amy, for both coming and speaking to us and enlightening us. If you want to make sure, just sign up to come to DeTrash the Wabash April 5th. It's from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and you get free pizza for your time. So.